Good morning and welcome back to another video with Brooklyn. How are you all? I hope your Tuesday morning is going terrific. Anyway, before I get started, I am going to ask you all to please do not forget to rate, share, and subscribe if you have not already done so. I appreciate your support and I love you for it. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up and give me a comment in the comment section below. So anyway, I had a question on my mind I want to put out there. You know how we always go and we apply for cars and bank loans, houses, apartments. You may go to the government building to get food stamps. You know, wherever you go, they have a category, a section on the application that asks you what your race is. Okay? It may have Asian, it may have Caucasian, it'll have African American, then it'll have black, and it may have Mexican. Okay? Why is it that, first of all, let me say that the race is not the color of your skin. So they should take black off because that's not our race. Okay? I'm a woman of color. I'm black. They would call me black. Even though I'm brown, they would call me black. But that's not my race. My race is where I was born. So why do they never have a category on there for American? They have Asian. They have, sometimes they have Indian or they might have American Indian. They have Mexican, they may have Spanish or Puerto Rican. They may have Mexican, but they never just have American. They have Caucasian or they have African American. Now, how is it that we are born, anybody that's born in America is American, okay? If you're born in Mexico, you're Mexican. Not Mexican, African, or you're Mexican. If you're born in Asia, you're Asian. How is it that I'm born in America, but I'm African American? But an African person that's in Africa, they're just African. They're not African American because they were born in Africa. So how is it that over here, I'm African American because my ancestors might have came from Africa, but I was born in America, excuse me. So how is it that I'm African American? Why can't I just be American? Just like they have American Indians. Okay, they were born in America, so they're American, but their race, their nationality from their ancestors and their mother and father, they're Indian. They got Indian blood. So they're American Indian. Okay? If I have African blood, I should still be deemed American African then. Your country that you were born from first should show first. Your country you were born in should come first because that's who you are. That's your race. If you were born in Germany, you're German. If you were born in Spain, you're a Spaniard. You're Spanish. If you come to America, but your family was Spanish, but you were born in America, then you are American. But if they want to attach your families, your ancestors to the end of it, or your mother and father, because they brought you here and they had birth with you here, but they was from Spain. But they moved to America, had you are American, Spanish, American Spaniard. Because where you were born should come first. But for us blacks, it's always African American. All of us were not born in Africa. Some of us never been to Africa. I have, but some of you all have never been to Africa. But they attach that because I think that gives them the mentality that they can abuse us because they brought Africans here to abuse. So I think if they attach that to you, being an American, that gives them that right. Oh, they from Africa. We can mistreat them because we're American. I have nothing against Africans. I married an African. Have nothing against Africans. But what I'm saying is if they're straight African, even when they come to America, they're straight African. They don't consider them American. It's not even a category on the paperwork for them. It don't just say African. It has other. Or I guess they can check black, but black is not a race. Black is the color of your skin. White is not a race. It's the color of your skin. That's why they put Caucasian. European and Caucasian, that's the same thing. But you don't see white. You see Caucasian. But for us, they might put black. Anybody could be black. I seen black Puerto Ricans that's the same color as me and darker. I seen dark Asians. They're people of color. That's just the category they put you in. That's not a race. Your race is where you were born. You know? So, with that being said, I'm going to go. I'm going to say, Phil Donkey, thank you very much for watching me. And I want to show you my shoes today. I'm wearing my slides. They're rainbow. And I'm going to say, choose. That's what? That's by in German. You all have a terrific Tuesday. Y'all give that some thought.